What the hell? Both the Edgar and Big Mama are standing up to go to the bathroom? And what's the hell about? So how did we get their attention but not Big Mama's? Well, she's still peeing, that's why. Big Mama, I know this is awfully rude to do to you while you're urinating, but we gotta do it. Welcome back, everybody, to the Zombie Metropolis series featuring Undead Legacy. I'm an old guy gaming, and in this episode, we're going to continue looting the Harbinger Labs. We're going to do floor 5 in this episode. I've done a little bit of work off camera, and I've made some boxes and organized all of my stuff. So the top box here is non-stackable items, and then this is stackable. The rest of them are stackable. So this is kind of, you know, like parts and shit like that. This is more like food and drugs. Not exactly, you know, that, but close. And this is more like parts, other, you know, like machine or tool parts, weapons parts, that sort of thing. You know, I'm not really following a very strict organization. It's the main thing is that that's non-stackable and the rest of these are stackable, so that we can maximize our space. And then, of course, you know, if I need to make more boxes, I can. It is Little Horde Night, but what I have done is I've cleared this front door area out here, and I'm going to grab the vehicle in the morning and drive it around to the front, and then just put a couple blocks down, and then we can easily get our stuff out to our vehicle. I went ahead and grabbed everything out of the 5 dead guys place that I had stashed in here, and put it all in my organized spot. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with floor 5. I'm really having a good time in this POI, enjoying it, and it's pretty neat so far. And we're getting some decent loot too. So let's go here, and then we want to run this direction and hop through this little hole we made, and then up through here, and then we are now in new territory. Oh, nice. So we got more cement and cobble up here. We got a Big Mama up there, so let's deal with her first. She's been dealt with. All right, so let's check out and see what we have in here. Okay. What I think I'm going to do too, guys, in this episode is, you know, in the last episode we, you know, I showed you everything pretty much and time-lapsed it, but I think what we'll do in this episode is, rather than showing you everything that we loot, I'm probably mostly just going to show zombie kills and any significant loot that we get, and then, you know, just the jars and the cans and the, you know, the paper and the oil and all that kind of crap that we're also getting. I probably won't show most of that on camera. At least that's the plan at this point, you know, just to kind of mix it up a little bit, because, I mean, you know, you guys can only stand watching me, you know, loot empty glass jars so many times, right? So that's the plan anyway for this episode, and we'll see how things go. So, you know, I'll probably end up looting everything, but like I said, I won't show it all on camera unless it's, like I said, something significant. You know, we'll show that substantial stuff, and then we'll show, you know, the zombie kills too. So that being said, let me go ahead and just get all the basic stuff looted in the concrete and cobblestone harvested up in here, and then I'll bring you back and we'll continue to work our way through floor 5 here. Okay, let's hop on up this way. I thought I heard a buzzard out here. That takes care of him. All right, now we got some zombies in here to deal with. He's been dealt with. That looks a little precarious. Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay, so let's put a block in there just so I don't forget. that, and because we don't want to fall down. That would not be a good idea. Not at all. We have gotten a bunch of mineral water from this place. I mean, I've got something like almost 50 so far. So that's cool. Even though we can make it, but let's take the dye off of this. I probably shouldn't be wasting my time with dye, actually, because we can make dye in this mod. I'm just kind of used to hanging on to it because we can't make it in vanilla, you know. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Oh, we got an Edgar right there. Okay, let's deal with him. More research points for us. Feral Edgar. Whoops. Oh. What's going... I'm going to say, why are we taking damage there? Alright, let's go take a look in this room. Actually, I'd like to get that cobble. Okay, no monsters in here. Oh, that's the run speed coat. I think we might have one of those, but just in case we don't, I'm going to hang on to it until we can confirm that one way or the other. Down with the sickness. Crap, there's a glower. Oh shit. Alright, time to get this guy up. Sometimes you just gotta bring out the big guns. Alright, one of the things that I noticed in the last episode when I was editing it was that I was using my mouse for this, but you can actually use the A and D keys to move this, which is a little easier to do. It's just a little wonky moving it with the mouse, I found. Okay, so the one thing it doesn't do is keep it where it was before, though. Okay, let's bring it back. So you can use it, the mouse, you know, for larger movements, but for fine movements, it's better to use these keys, I think. I really like this lockpicking, though. It's awesome. Okay, so let's go more this way. I'll take that. I don't even think I'm going to take that at all. It's not used for any recipes, is it? I suppose we could use it to learn the schematic, not that we really need to. I mean, we're using a machete, so why would we ever... Yeah. I don't think we have any pumpkin seed. I'm going to take that. All right, guys, so we've made it to this corner of the building, and I am encumbered. So what I'm going to do is run back down and offload stuff, and then I will meet you guys back at the same location, and then we'll proceed. All right, let's go ahead and proceed from here. So we got half of this floor done, insulator and diode. It's the first time I've seen those two things. I'm sure they're needed for something. Do we already? I think we already looted back here, yeah. Okay, let's check this corner room and see what's in here. Actually, here, we'll get all the stuff outside first. Oh, we made a little bit of noise. Alright, let's see who we got in here. No, don't put that there. It's going to be right in the way. Looks like it's just a business guy. So this is a corner office. Oh, that was pretty lame. Alright, let's continue on here. What the hell? Both the Edgar and Big Mama are standing up to go to the bathroom? And what's the hell about? Oh, shit. This must be a co-ed bathroom. So how did we get their attention but not Big Mama's? Well, she's still peeing, that's why. Big Mama, I know this is awfully rude to do to you while you're urinating, but we gotta do it. Oh, she wasn't happy about that. Weapons bag. What do we got here? Okay. We'll take that, and we'll take this. What can we put this on? You don't have an extra slot. You don't have an extra slot. You don't have an extra slot. Nor do you. Okay, we could take the Press Boy cap mod off, I guess. Don't want to give up any of our sneaky sneakies. That's going to give us a little bit more space, right? Well, we don't really need the Press Boy cap mod now, but we will hang on to it for the next trip to the desert that we make. So, wait, that just brought us up 5 points, right? Yeah, okay, so it's 215, now it's 220. Cool. That'll give us 10 more slots. But only can go on chests. And I think we already have one of those on our chests. Yeah, small backpack. Okay. We'll just hang on to that. What the hell? Copper coil. It's the first time I've seen that. It's just scrap. Scrap copper. Okay. Haven't done anything with that yet, but we probably will be at some point. Okay, so the quest wants us to go, or the pathing rather, wants us to go this way. It does? Wow, look at all the bird's nests down there. How are we supposed to go this? Oh, I guess we're going to be doing a little parkour. Ah. Okay, well, let's finish Let's finish out the room first. We've got just a little bit more to go. And then we'll check that out. Got a glower down there. 2 glowers. Ooh, and a white. Lovely. At least he's not a radiated white. Okay, he's down. Let's deal with this greenie here. And we have one more greenie. Can we hit her? It, whatever. You there? Yep. All right, that does it for this floor. This is where we came in at, so I'm going to break my way through here. I'll check all of these cardboard boxes as well. Then we will go offload, and then we'll see where we're at the at that point. I think we'll have some more time in this episode. I'm not entirely sure because I'm going to have to, edit a lot of stuff out. So we'll see where we are and then go from there. Hopefully the next floor is something different because these, floors 4 and 5 are basically the same thing, office floors. So I will see you guys here in just a little bit. All right, guys, this is a future old guy coming to you from the, future. And, ooh, nice. The reason I am doing this is because I just finished looting both floors 6 and 7. And I've decided not to show most of it only because it was a lot of the same thing over and over and over again. So basically we had 2 types of rooms on both floors. We had this kind of room here, and they all were almost exact cookie cutters of each other with 2 pill cases and sometimes, a medical thing here and sometimes some trash. We had that type of floor. We had restrooms which looked like this. And then the other type of very common floor, which we saw on floor 7 more than 6, was this room here. So a whole bunch of rooms on floor 7 that looked exactly like this. They had 4 pill cases, a lab equipment box, sometimes a medicine cabinet here, a trash, and a bathtub, that sort of thing. And so rather than showing you the same thing over and over and over again, what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you bits and pieces of each floor that we, the significant stuff is what I'm trying to say. We did find a very important piece of equipment, which I'll show you. A couple of actually really nice things. But if you're curious, in terms of medical supplies, we basically, if you look at all of the medical stuff that I have in my inventory, so we're talking blood bags, bandages, antibiotics, recogs, some beakers, a bunch of vitamins, a bunch of steroids, that sort of thing, some crutches or splints rather. That's really, what we got. We just got a whole bunch of medical supplies, which is a good thing, of course. But here again, I just don't want to show that to you guys on camera. I'm also very over encumbered right now, like a lot. And so what I'm doing is I'm just, because we have these steroids, I'm just using them so we can continue to move around until we can get back down to our drop chests. So yeah, I just wanted to start off this part of the episode with this little, coming to you from the future thing. And then, so the rest of the episode is just going to be me showing you the more significant things that occurred on these 2 floors. And then, we'll go from there. All right, so let's do it. All right, guys, I am back. I actually went ahead and did all the editing for the first part of this recording and realized when I was done that we actually have quite a bit more time left in this episode. So what I did was I pulled the vehicle around front, as you can see here. And so we're going to go back up this way and hit floor 6. And hopefully floor 6 will be, something different than just office floors so that we can, get something new going on and hopefully, different loot and that sort of thing. So I believe we're ready to go. I've got all my boxes organized here. I pulled the vehicle around, but I didn't offload anything into it. And then I had to put a new box up for non-stackable items because this This one's full. Here. I just finished, it's actually also the next day for me, too, in real life. So I just finished an Empyrean Galactic survival recording, and my fingers are trained to use the F key to activate stuff, and now I have to retrain them back to the E key. So it happens to me all the time because I play both of those games. Anyway, let's go ahead and head on up to floor 6 and see what that's all about. Now, we have to do some parkour, as I recall, to get there. So we're going to have to come out. Let's just look at it from down here for a second. We're going to have to come out there. There's also a bunch of birds' nests on top of this building, which we could get. And I'm not sure, because there's no way we can get from there to there. That isn't going to happen. I mean, we can always use frames and stuff, but I don't know. Well, let's just get up there and see, see what the deal is. See what's up with that. All right, so the light's pointing this direction. So let's drop down. Oh, doggone it, that was too far. Well, here, let's climb up to here, because I want to get to these birds' nests. There is also some stuff to loot down here. A spacious backpack. Oh, nice. Okay. What's this give us? This gives us 40 more backpack space. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So let's modify this. And we will... So we currently have 220. We'll remove this guy here. And put this guy on. And that gets us up to 250. Oh, that's fantastic. That was a really good find. That's the first time I've seen a spacious backpack. Hey. You guys don't want me to get into your nest, right? Is that what the deal is? Okay. We are infected and we have a sprained wrist. So let's take one of these to deal with the infection. And I think the sprained arm we can't do anything about other than reduce the time by taking this. Okay, yeah, that sucks, but hopefully in 3 minutes and 45 seconds that will be gone. Oh, we got some pretty decent eggs out of that deal. All right, so the question I have is this. How does the game expect us to get from there to there without actually using frames? That's not really possible. Maybe it does expect us to use frames. All right, well, let's get back up there then. Because, usually in these dungeon crawls, there's a way that you can get, to where you need to go without, having to use frames. Usually that's the way it works. I mean, I know we could always clear that stuff out and go too, but I like to try and go, the actual way you're supposed to, at least the first time around, doing the quest. But that's where it wants us to enter. All right, well, let's just see what we can do here. There's not really any point in walking on these little skinny things. We might as well just use our frames to get up to that level, and then we'll just go straight across and pick up the frames as we go. All right, we've made it to the 6th floor, and it is definitely a different type of floor. It looks like it's maybe a bunch of hospital rooms or something. Interesting. Well, maybe we could expect to get some medical supplies from this place here. So do we see a light directing us in a particular direction? Not really. Okay, well, let's hop down here. It looks like our sprained wrist is okay, so we can resume as normal. There does seem to be a light over that way, so... yeah, all right, let's go this way. I'm wondering, though, if we should maybe go all the way to the end of the hall here at least and check these rooms. In fact, that's probably the way up to the next floor. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go all the way down to this, and then we'll work our way back this way. Oh, shit! Nope. Go in, close the door. Put one of these down. Okay, let's get this down here so we can repair. Oh, well, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. You never know with those guys. Sometimes you get lucky and one-shot them, and sometimes it takes 20 hits to kill them. Over here, brah. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Nope, I got somebody's attention. I like to be systematic about going through places like this. So that's why I want to start all the way on this end, and then we'll work our way around to the other side of this, and then we go up that way. Okay, I think I might have done something wrong because this light is leading to this stairwell, and the stairwell goes up to the 7th floor. So I wonder if the light was just sending us out there to get the bird's nests, and what we were supposed to do. Well, I don't know. It's hard to say because here, let's deal with these yahoos. Because I mean, it looks like we could have also gotten up this way too. Maybe? Big Mama. I don't know. I'm a little confused about this whole deal. Hey, cut that out. Whoa, she's hitting us hard. Damn. We better take a big one. She whacked us a good one. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm a little confused as to which direction we were supposed to go. That's obviously the barricade for the next floor. It doesn't really look like there's a way to get up there without using frames. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little confused, but nevertheless, you know, we started it from this direction, so we're just going to continue working our way this way. Let's take one of these to get that abrasion down. And we'll just keep going around and then just proceed from here. All right, finally the circular saw. You know what that means? That means we can get the tier 3 carpenter's table. Very nice find. Plus, a blue auger to boot. We'll be able to set up a whole bunch of ore extractors now. I think we have like 5, maybe even 6 spare augers. Fan-freaking-tastic, man. All right, we found the morgue. Kind of disgusting. What does he have? Well, let's see what we have in the weapons bag. All right, temper blade bond. That's not too bad. Bones. Rotten flesh. And nails. Nails in your coffin, maybe? I believe that the way to get up here is just back through the stairwell. Back this direction. Because if we go into this stairwell here, we can just go right on up to floor 7. So yeah, I'm a little confused about where I was, you know, in terms of following the path of where I was supposed to go to get up to floor 6. But, you know, it doesn't matter at the end of the day because we got up here and we looted the place. But yeah, interesting. Okay, so here's the thing. It looks to me like floor 7 is also going to be more of the same. So here again, what I will do is I will only show significant scenes, you know, if we find, you know, loot that's worth showing, right? Yeah, I know we're a little bit out of sync here, I suppose is the word, but again, I just don't want to waste your guys' time showing you stuff that is just very repetitive, okay? That's pretty decent loot. Okay, so the light's pointing this direction. And I believe there were some... no, that's not the same blockade. Okay, let's go through here and see where it leads us. Got to go through a hole in the wall there because of the break in the floor. Or, I mean, because of the barricade, I should say. Okay, well, we're not going to get up there from jumping, so we're going to have to use a frame, I guess. Seems to me like this POI was not designed for the player to get through without using frames in certain places. A resistor. First time I've seen those. I keep thinking I should be out of capacity by now, but we're all up to 300 with that backpack that we got on. That's really good. We can carry a lot of stuff now. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything significant to loot there. Let's go back through this way again. All right, so we are now at that barricade, you know, that went down below. And we do have a couple of boxes here that are worth looting, so let's check them first. Okay, pretty decent stuff all overall. Let's go ahead and grab the cobblestone too whilst we're here. Okay, now what we need to do is go through here again. So this floor, the rooms on this floor are different than they were on the floor below, but they're still, you know, pretty much the same thing all the way around. All right, this room's a little bit different. Nice, we got a battery bank. Okay, we'll put that to use for sure. And a steel pickaxe, but we already have a blue steel pickaxe. We'll take that. Now, is there anything behind here, or is it just... It looks like it's just another normal cardboard box there. With some research points in it. Always worth checking these things. A fuse. Okay, that's the first time we've seen that. That was weird. Nice, a chainsaw. Awesome. That is the first chainsaw we have found in this playthrough. It's a shitty one, but hey, it's a chainsaw. It's still going to be better than using an axe. All right, let's grab our shovel and get all this cobble. We got a copper around the corner we're going to have to deal with here in a second. One shot, one kill. I love it. Okay, so we are now at another one of the holes in the ceiling. And so let's go around this way. and check these pillboxes. And then what we'll do is we'll work our way back to the stairwell. There we go. A buggy engine. A bad one, but a buggy engine nonetheless. I wonder if that makes any difference. Ooh, sledgehammer upgrade, maybe. This has mods. Okay, we're going to have to check that out. That buggy engine is going to put us overweight by 37 pounds. Yowzers. Okay, this is good though, because we found a buggy engine really early on in the game, and then I lost it when those, those vultures destroyed several of our crates on top of the apartment building. So I'm glad we found another one of these now. All right, now let's compare these sledges. Okay, so here's the current sledge, and here is the new one. The new one is not as good. It doesn't even offer us another mod slot either. The only thing it does is it has a little more durability. Doggone it, that's disappointing, but it is what it is. So we'll put these guys back on. You know what? Let's make our sledge black too. Might as well. So we will continue to use good old faithful green sledge, which we've actually had for quite a long time. Okay, that works. Got a Nurse Nancy down at the end of the hall. Let's reach out and touch her with some long range. Now, there is another room here that I'd like to get to. We got a hazmat dude right there. Cottonseed schematic. You know what? Don't care about making cottonseed. I'd rather get the research points. This is the little break room kitchen area. Nice. All right, guys, this is the end of level 7, and it looks like the way to go is out through here and along this ledge, I'm assuming, or that ledge. We've got a catwalk there, but we're going to have to do that in the next episode. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and share out the video, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.